Could we ever have imagined a time when our world would be upended? When all our resources were depleted and our first responders are exhausted? A time when we all be told to stay at home, don't attend school, don't gather, and please keep your distance. I'm Dr. Eric Rowland, Dean of the College of Business Administration here at Cal Poly Pomona, and I want all of you to know that we are here. In March, we experienced a complete shift in our everyday freedom due to COVID-19, a coronavirus which would impact the lives of so many. As we alter the way we live to attack and flatten the curve, many Cal Poly Pomona College of Business students were left without income or with income reduced to a point where they could no longer feed themselves. Food and housing insecurities, quarantined, and an unknown future did not stop our Broncos. They pivoted to 100% online classes in a matter of 2 days, adjusted to life outside of campus, and became even more familiar with Zoom technologies and other collaborative tools. A recent survey of our students in the College of Business revealed that over 40% of them have either lost their jobs or have had their working hours significantly reduced. Out of urgent necessity, our Student Success Center created the Student Success and Relief Program. We have awarded thousands of dollars in student stipends to date that will have an immediate impact. And we have given away more than 20 laptops with a generous donation from Avanade and Interconnection.org, our technology partners. And now, I'm asking you for help. Please bid now and bid to win at the We Are Here online auction website you see here. There's also a special Fund a Need direct donation button. All proceeds will benefit our College of Business students. Enjoy this very first ever virtual CBA party, and let's shout loudly and from the bottom of our hearts to our students that we are here.
When I first walked into campus, I was very nervous. I was still very uncertain about my goals and ambitions.
When I first came to Cal Poly, I was looking for an opportunity to achieve and be my best, and I found it here.
Because I was in such a great environment here in the College of Business, I was able to adjust really quickly.
Building that connection and being able to be right behind someone who's doing what you love already is an experience that's unparalleled.
Everyone is really welcoming. A lot of times they were Cal Poly Pomona students at one point, and they can relate with me at certain struggles that students go through.
Cal Poly Pomona helped me really develop goals that I can reach. These people who I met here are going to be really great connections that I can go back and talk to in the future.
We get to match students with people out working in the field. It opens a world for them that they would have never seen. And watching that develop, I think is, for me, is the most gratifying.
A polytechnic education to me is not something you can just read in a book.
We get to work in a cross-disciplinary environment where we also get to see the perspectives and mindsets of other students.
Cal Poly's model, learn by doing. You are literally learning by doing. You get the experience of working with the hardware and working with technologies that companies use every day. You already leave with real-world experience. Employers are ready to hire you right there and then.
We're exploring new things that don't exist in textbooks yet. We get to explore anything to do with digital innovation, which is everywhere right now.
I feel like the future of work is adapting and changing and evolving. So you can't be who you were yesterday. You have to be who you are tomorrow.
When they come into campus, they are uncertain about who they are, where they're going, and what they're doing with themselves. As they engage in our classes, as they engage with outside industry and with the clubs, their confidence is built up.
I've had a lot more faith in myself to branch out and try new things.
Just the transition that I've had over the 4 years has been incredible. Life-changing experience.
I've learned so much from Cal Poly. I'm very excited to see what my future looks like.
Polytechnic experience means our students, when they graduate, have 2 feet on the ground and both hands on the problem. They are ready on day one.
I feel like when you're a polytechnic student, you're able to feel like I can conquer the world. I can realize my dream.
I am Cindy Fabricio, and I am a finance, real estate, and law student graduating in 2020. Back in March 2nd, the College of Business Administration was scheduled to host a grand gala at the Langham Huntington Hotel in Pasadena. But due to COVID-19 restrictions and safer at home initiatives, the Leadership Awards was postponed. But we still have the band. Enjoy the cool sounds of Phil Lassiter's Filthy Funk Band.
Fasten your seatbelts. Here we go now. Yo, Elliot. I have seen the devil. He lives up on the hill. He tried to take my rhythm, but the funk just can't be killed. Music is your lifeblood. It opens up your eyes. Don't you be deceived, son. Don't you listen to the lies. I'm tired of people telling me what to accept, but I believe until the whole world has ceased to bleed. We'll let the music take us on a ride so high I can swear I was dreaming. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Feels like I can fly so high, my pearly whites is a blinking. Just one smile away from having a good day. Take us on a ride so high I can swear I was dreaming. Oh, ooey, ooey, ooey. Feels like I can fly so high, my pearly whites is a blinking. The man can't bring me down when I hear that funky sound. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sick and tired of this old crazy world. Apocalyptic nonsense, just watch it all unfurl. But I ain't one to be silent, and I ain't one to be scared. And I'm gonna rock this purple funk till the whole world's made aware. Listen to me now. I'm tired of people telling me what to accept, what until the whole world has ceased to bleed. We'll let the music take us on a ride so high I can swear I was dreaming. Oh yeah. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Feels like I can fly so high, my pearly whites is a blinking. Just one smile away from having a good day. Take us on a ride so high I can swear I was dreaming. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Feels like I can fly so high, my pearly whites is a blinking. Man can't bring me down when I hear that funky sound. I'm tired of people telling me what to accept, but I believe until the whole world has ceased to bleed. Let the music horns.
Hello, I'm Heba Ramzi, Senior Director of Global Citizenship here at Avanade. In our efforts to support young people in affected communities during the COVID-19, we've recently sent 21 computers to distribute to Cal Poly students as part of our Avanade Tech Grant, and there is another batch on its way to be distributed to more Cal Poly students. Last year, in partnership with Cal Poly, we launched our inaugural Fuel Innovation, Leadership and Technology Conference at Cal Poly Pomona. where we gathered over 100 Avanade summer interns from 40 different universities across North America, and our STEM scholars from Cal Poly, New Jersey Institute of Technology, the University of Washington Bothell, to collaborate and create innovative, tech-centric solutions to address some of the most pressing societal and human impact issues. We are very much looking forward to hosting the second Fuel Conference and providing an amazing virtual experience to students, scholars, and all participants this coming July. Together, we can make an impact on the lives of young people during these disruptive times. I would ask you to consider contributing in the We Are Here virtual auction and fund the need, because we are here and together we can make a difference.
Thank you, Avanade.
Many thanks, Avanade.
Thank you, Avanade.
Thank you to Avanade and Interconnection for this grant. I know that we're going through some tough times right now, but you guys are helping me remain hopeful. This grant will not only help me, but help my sisters do their homework and be more creative during this quarantine. My name is David Nguyen, and I'm a business major at Cal Poly Pomona, and I will graduate in spring of 2021. Thank you so much.
Avanade and Interconnection, thank you again for helping our students. We really appreciate all your help. I'm here in my kitchen today, and I'm going to make you a meal that you can try at home using potato gnocchi, which is delicious and no one's buying it from the pasta aisle, so go get some. And you're going to need a couple of dates or raisins or craisins even, but something a little sweet, just a few. Kalamata olives, some marinated sun-dried tomatoes, but if you don't have sun-dried tomatoes, you can use regular tomatoes, canned tomatoes. Just get the tomatoes out of there and get some olive oil too. And then we're going to have a little bit of almonds, some green onions, Kalamata olives, like I said, and some hummus, leftover hummus. So we'll give it a shot. I'm using the potato gnocchi here. I cooked it ahead of time, and I love this pasta. It's a potato and flour pasta. They kind of look like little torpedoes, I'll call them. But we're going to make the blend for it right now. And what you're going to need is just a nice cutting board. We're going to start first with the Kalamata olives. We're going to add to that the sun-dried tomatoes. And I took out the olive oil that it was in marinating, but we're going to use it later, so reserve that. And then I'm going to add green onion, just one is enough, and a big handful or two of Italian parsley, okay? So keep your hummus and your dates for a moment, and then we'll address those in a minute. But the way you want to chop this is you want to hold the knife nice and steady in your hands, and then you want to kind of go back and forth. It's called a mezzaluna style. You can chop back and forth like that, but just a quick chop like this. It doesn't have to be a paste. You don't want it smooth like a dip. You want it chunky because it will be really good on top of the gnocchi. Gnocchi likes to have a little bit of a chunkier sauce on top. And even though this isn't a complete pasta sauce, I think you're really gonna like it. So this is a rough chop that I'm doing here, and you can kind of see it's got some pieces still needing to be chopped a little bit there. Okay, and then we're going to put all of this into our gnocchi bowl. So scoop that up right inside there. And take a look, let me get the last little bits here. So delicious, right there. Love it, already. Okay, you don't need a whole lot of extra salt in this either, because your olives and your sun-dried tomatoes should have a little bit of salt. Now what we're going to do is take your hummus whatever hummus you have. This one happens to be an artichoke jalapeno. So it doesn't matter, it could be plain, whatever. And a little bit of the oil that you had from your sun-dried tomatoes. And you just mix that together just a little bit. And I'm always asked, you know, how much and this and that. I'm like, I don't know, a little smidgen of this and a little pinch of that. We just kind of improvise here. Use what you have. We're gonna mix that up together, and we're going to make a little bit of a paste with the oil just to thin it out a little bit more. Add a little bit more oil. And again, you can do this with olive oil, but I'm using the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes. And then we add that into the bowl with the pasta. And we're going to toss that all together, and we're going to top it with the dates and the almonds. So let me set this over here and just tell you a little bit about these wines that I have here. I got them from the auction, and you can get them. They're 4 for $99, and it's a surprise pack. But I gotta tell you, Southern Glaziers and the Singlin family, Leanne Chow, they really came through for us on this. It was amazing. And we have a ton of wine that we would love to get to you. You just have to get to the Cal Poly Farm Store, which is open 10 to 6 daily. And you can pick up your wines there, $99 for the most amazing wines. And I'm deciding what I'm gonna have with my gnocchi too. So here are the dates. Last little toss in. I put the almonds in. The dates are in now, so you'll have a kind of sweet and savory. We'll give this a quick toss right here. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Look at that. Very pretty. And food should have a nice look also, right? You eat with your eyes and then with your taste buds. So let's try this out. I love cooking with what I have. I just dive into the pantry, see what's left over, and I go from there, right? Let's give it a shot. Gotta have the gnocchi, obviously, a little bit of crunch with the almonds, and then of course the freshness of the parsley, and a little sweet with the dates. That's how to do cooking on the fly. Use what you got, and thank you for joining me. Remember to bid on my culinary experience. I think you'll have a really good time with 20 of your friends. We are here.
Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I just wanted to say thank you in selecting me to be one of the recipients of the $500 stipend. I am beyond moved, appreciative, and grateful beyond words, me and my family. I have 3 part-time jobs, all of which I was furloughed or laid off because of these crazy times. And I was worried, how am I going to pay bills? How am I going to pay for registration? Fall's coming up, just so many things that I wasn't worried before. Now I'm a little kind of stressed about. This will just help so much, relieve so much of the stress and pressure. And I just words cannot express my gratitude. And just thank you, and God bless, and just thank you so much.
I'm Larissa Preiser-Hoy, Associate Dean of Academic and Student Success Innovations in the College of Business Administration, and an alumna of Computer Information Systems of 1986. As the Associate Dean in the College of Business, I want to thank you for your help. You are coming to an aid of our students at the time when they need you the most. A little over 40% of our students either lost their jobs or had their work hours significantly reduced. Many are facing housing and food insecurity. We've already provided emergency relief funding to 10 of our most vulnerable students, and we'll have the funding to support 20 more students with emergency relief funding. Your continued support of this program is critical to meet the urgent needs of our students. Please, let us show them that we are here.
Students may struggle at times in their lives, but with these programs and resources and funding, you're able to help somebody achieve their dreams.
In the College of Business, we are very lucky. We are supported by donors.
You have supported us. You've opened the doors for so many opportunities. Thank you very much.
The fact that someone was able to donate and leapfrog my fellowship has been the best thing that's happened to me at this point in my life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
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 Thank you for joining us tonight. Please continue to bid and help our CBA students in this time of need. Good night.